Hi! Thank you, Susan, so much for those beautiful examples of the large business card templates. They will add great, valuable content to any digital piece that you would want to create. Talking about digital, these branded pieces are great to use to e-blast out to your sphere of influence. Reaching out to your sphere of influence is a great way to stay top of mind and keep fresh in any of your potential clients' minds. Here at DLP, I am the operations manager, and I have become an expert at creating digital e-blasts. I have created hundreds of digital campaigns, and over time they become a slam dunk relationship marketing tool. So, here's an example of the beautiful business card back page that Susan created. And what we can do is we can utilize various platforms to create the e-blasts, such as MailChimp, FireDrum, Constant Contact. There's a ton of them out there, but for this particular example, I'm going to utilize MailChimp. And so what you want to do is make sure that you properly name the e-blast, because that is going to be the #1 way that the reader knows what they are reading. Also, you would want to use a lot of nice artwork, because that's going to make it pop. That's what's going to make it very interesting to the reader. And if you like, use your branding. That's a great place to add branding and to just let people know what to expect when reading this e-blast. And again, another great place to add photography and to add that beautiful back page created by Susan. We're just going to drop that in here. And remember, it's always nice to use a professional headshot at least 150 to 200 DPI, because that's going to give a crystal clear image of yourself. Go ahead and brag a bit. If you have a bunch of designations, put them here. It's a great way to let the readers know what you excel in. Also, don't forget about your contact information, your email address, website, LinkedIn, Facebook, any social media that you are a part of. And then last but not least, don't forget that logo. That is another great way for people to know what brokerage you are with. And here's another one of our beautiful back pages that we can demonstrate with that Susan created. You always want to make sure that whatever you put here on your e-blast is that it's easy for the readers to read. Make sure it's large enough. The font is a good size. The font is clear. And just make sure that you just have just enough information to get your point across, but it's not too wordy, because you will lose their interest pretty fast. And again, it's all about the photos. It's all about getting as many cool, awesome photos as possible. And another cool thing about these e-blasts is that you are able to see how many people actually opened the list, how many people actually clicked through the list. And for realtors, 21% is about the average for an e-blast. So if you get 21% open rate, you're doing really good. So for an example here, you see an open rate of 42%, which is awesome for real estate. We can also break it down even more to see 164 people are actually opened it. The click-throughs, the bounce-backs, the unsubscribes. Don't let the unsubscribes bother you too much. That is a great feature about e-blasting, is that you can put anyone on your list. If they don't want your content, they can simply unsubscribe. No big deal. It does not matter. It is great just to get the content out there and then let the people decide what they want to do with it. And again, looking at the stats is just a great way to see who and where they're open it. For example, we have Canada, United Kingdom, Spain, Costa Rica. So cool, so cool. And here's just one more example of an e-blast that shows beautiful photography and content. And remember, e-blasts are all about building those critical relationships and building that brand awareness so that clients and potential clients will know how to find you and what you've been up to. Please share with us your e-blast do's and don'ts, and what do you like to e-blast? Look us up on social media and we'd love to hear from you. And next is Lori, and she's going to dive deeper into relationship building and staying top of mind with current and past clients and how to build your book of business.